This is Fieldsports Channel News. A British IT consultant says he went through 13 weeks of hell after police arrested him for posing with a gun. John Richelieu Booth has taken to US TV to express his outrage at the actions of UK police over a social media post. The businessman posted images on LinkedIn showing him with firearms while staying on a friend's property in the USA. In August 2025, on return to the UK, a police officer visited his house to warn him of concerns about his social media account. A week later, police arrested him on suspicion of possessing a firearm with intent to cause fear of violence, even though he could show that the photographs were taken in Florida. Police held him in a cell overnight before an interview. They released him and dropped charges against him in October. Country people in Cumbria are drawing comparisons between police action over the Coniston hunt and Cumbria Police's record on reports of other possible crimes. In November, Hunt Sabs released a video of what looks like a man or men digging out a fox and throwing it to hounds to kill. From that single complaint, police have since made 12 arrests in Cumbria and a further 4 arrests in Wales. Locals say that arrest rates for other more serious crimes make the hunting investigation look disproportionate. In September 2025, the BBC revealed that for shoplifting crimes in Cumbria, many of them also caught on camera, police made an arrest in only 1 in 4 cases. A new Facebook group about government plans to put shotguns onto firearm certificates is gaining new members. Founded by shooter Claire Baggio, it aims to be a hub for information about firearms licensing proposals. More than 2,000 people have joined. Link below. A GoFundMe page for a partner of a gamekeeper who died in a car accident has raised more than £6,000. Tony Reitzler from Hampshire sadly lost his life in November. He leaves behind his partner Arabella, 8 dogs, 4 horses, a cat and chickens. The GoFundMe page aims to raise £7,500 for funeral costs, feeding his livestock and helping Arabella with moving costs. Thanks to Dan Hill for letting us know about the page. Badgers are the UK's top predators for red-listed waders. That's the conclusion of research by the Game and Wildlife Conservation Trust that's supported by the RSPB. Badgers eat lapwing and curlew eggs and chicks, especially during cold or dry weather when earthworms are less accessible. Researchers put camera traps on more than 2,000 nests and found that nearly a third were predated, with more than 40% of the predators badgers, followed by foxes at 23%. Basque's head of Game and Wildlife Management has won a Lifetime Achievement Award. Sponsored by the World Wildlife Fund for Nature and made by the National Wildlife Crime Unit, Glyn Evans received the award at the 2025 UK Wildlife Crime Enforcement Conference. New Zealand has committed to a crackdown on feral cats. The country's Predator-Free 2050 campaign builds on a consultation where 90% of 3,400 Kiwis said they wanted improved feral cat management. The government says it will provide funding for projects targeting feral cats. Details in March 2026. Thanks to Nigel Gavin for the story. And finally, a reindeer has sparked a huge search operation after he went on the run from a Christmas theme park. The animal, called Buddy, fled Santa's enchanted forest in Merseyside. Armed police, the Coast Guard, a lifeboat quad bike team armed with thermal imaging equipment, and members of the Royal Marines tracked him down to nearby sand dunes, where they found him asleep and returned him to Father Christmas. You are up to date with Fieldsports Channel News. Stalking the stories, fishing for facts. Fieldsports Channel members get more. Every week there's Fieldsports Extra, our exclusive show packed with behind-the-scenes clips, interviews and a free prize draw. Plus, membership gives you access to our Fieldsports Advice Bureau for help with shooting and firearms licensing, with our in-house lawyer on your side. And with our insurance, you're covered for £5 million public liability for shooting activities across the UK, as well as legal expenses cover. Join today so we can keep the pressure on and the volume up.